Good morning, everyone. Today we'll be starting series type 4, series based on figures. So in this type of questions, you'll be given a set of 3 figures and you have given an option of 4. You have to choose the correct figure which matches the given pattern. So question 101, what next answer figure will come in the given question? The series is 2 triangles, a big triangle, small triangle inside a bigger triangle, 2 circles, question mark. So it's clear that in the situation, the first 2 figures of the triangles, that 2 figures are given, and then the one figure is placed inside the other. Similar in this case, it is similar situation. Since 2 circles are given, it will result in a circle inside a circle, i.e. B. So B option B is the correct answer. And here in the first box of question, we have 2 triangles separated. Then in second box, we took all of them combined. So similarly, in fourth, we can put the 2 circles together as in the second box, and 2 circles as in the previous box, 2 circles are separated. So like second box, we'll have 2 concentric circles. Baby. Which figure will place the question mark in the following series? 2 circles moving. So 2 circles top right, 2 circles bottom right, 2 circles bottom left. So that results, so finally 2 circles top left. Why? Because these circles are clearly moving in a clockwise fashion. You can see here, then here, then from here. So this is 1. So this is 3. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and that results in 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. The series figure is coming in a certain order in the clockwise direction, hence answer D is correct. Which figure will place the question mark in the following series? Now in this type of questions, I like to look at one specific figure and see what direction it's moving. So let's take the omega symbol. So here it's moving in a clockwise direction. So it's going top right, then here, then bottom right, then bottom left. So next we'll move to top left. So we have our top left figure. Okay. Yeah. Now, reducing that to true, we see that A and B are eliminated. So it must be C or D. Now C and D have very similar figure. Top left, top right, and bottom left are all same. Only difference is here, whether there'll be 1 plus underscore or 2 plus underscore. Okay, so towards that end, what we can do here is see the pattern for the plus. Now in plus, what we are having is it's moving in the clockwise direction. Okay, but when it moves, it first decreases, then increases. So it goes from 2 pluses to single plus to double plus, then back here it will go to single plus. So single plus underscore will be the answer, hence option number D is correct. And as you can see in the diagram is given in question, every small box inside the big box is rotating clockwise. So final box, which is empty, can be filled by just rotating clockwise the previous one. Option number D is the answer. Show you the pattern in the picture below and decide which option will be suitable instead of question mark. So again in this we have 2 figures, 2 arrows. and a crescent shape. Now, focusing just on the crescent shape again, it goes from facing right to, excuse me on it, to facing downwards to facing left. So, since it seems to be rotating again clockwise, final circle will be facing up. Okay, that is option number D. Yeah. Option number D. And to verify, we can check the arrows. Arrows are first pointing downwards, then left, then up. Finally, they will point right. And that's what they're doing here. They're pointing right. Moon pointing upwards and with the arrows pointing right. Answer is, in the given series, figure is coming in certain order of clockwise. So answer is D. Select the option figure which completes the series. This. So again, I see that this upper shape seems to be moving in a anti-clockwise direction. Okay. Since it's moving in anti-clockwise direction, final figure would be A. As a mirror of the second figure. In the given series, figure seems to be anti-clockwise direction. Figure A. Select the operating machine and place the question mark in the given figure. Okay, so we have this hourglass shape, then diamond shape, then almost a rhombus shape. Okay, so what I see here is each of these has 4 sides. This keeps forming a quadrilateral. Yeah. See, yeah. So final figure will also have 4 sides, which is option number D. That's the only possible option. And since each one of the figure given in question is quadrilateral, one can think of a first figure as quadrilateral because it's a twisted quadrilateral. This is still a quadrilateral. If we take the edge and move it here, we get. Anyway, so answer will be some quadrilateral according to the options. D is the only satisfying criteria. Next, what happens in place of the question mark? Okay, so here we have the omega symbol less than equal to R. Then this omega shifts right, this shifts right, this shifts right, but flips. Is this right? So it goes R, omega, then less than equal to. Now here, again when we shift left, here we shift left. Actually, instead of taking it as shifting left, let's take it as a new figure. Okay. So as it shifts right, the middle. So our movement is towards the right and flipping the middle sign. So again, we have this, which an R here, like in the second figure. But in third figure, when we flip it, it will face this direction. So R sigma C option is the correct answer. So basically here we think of this as 2 separate questions. If this becomes this, then this becomes what? C. Just as we focus on first and second figure of the given question, there will be similar pattern for the last figure of the second figure, only changes the sign of the greater instead of greater or equal to. Here, so we have smiley face trademark, up, trademark, smiley face. So it keeps alternating. First, above and below the smiley face will never be in the same column. So, and they keep switching left and right. So in this one, it will be TM smiley face, and here it will be smiley face TM. Hmm. But the interesting question is what happens in the middle. In the middle, we have movement flipped. Up becomes down, left becomes right. So right facing arrow, TM smiley face TM. Yeah, see. Just focus on first and second figure of the given question. There is some pattern for the third and fourth last figure. Figure C will come in place of question mark. Answer figure. Okay. So given a three-sided triangle with a zero-sided circle, we become zero with three-sided triangle. So flipped or exchanged positions. Okay. Similarly, we have a square in which a five-sided figure pentagon is there. So it will become a pentagon inside which a square is there, which is option A. We have first and second figure circles inside a triangle inside a circle. Similar will be followed by the required figure. Option number B. ये गलत लिखा है guys, but answer will be A only. The option A is the answer. Find the next figure in the given series. So in a way we have is a mirror figure here. So ये mirror बन रहा है. Similarly यहाँ पर अगर हम mirror डालें तो this will become this. Just mirroring. Which is B. Figures rotating clockwise in first and second, so fourth will be clockwise of third. B. Like I said. Again, here we have that three black triangles become three white triangles on a black background. Similarly, a white background, four black squares become four white squares on a black background. B. B will come in place of question mark. Similar pattern for second will be repeated in third and fourth. Again, here we have a complete mirror. Similarly, L ka mirror will become this. A. Second is mirror image of first, so fourth will be mirror image of third. Now, we have a square bucket with a black ball becomes, the positions in a way become reversed. Open-sided U shape, big, in which a small circle, fill-in circle will become big fill-in circle above which there is a small Q. So V with a small black dot will repeat the pattern, become big black dot with a V on top, which is P. B. Similar pattern from fourth, from third, just as second for first. Okay. So we have here three-sided triangle on top of a four-sided square becomes a four-sided square inside which we have the three-sided triangle and the 4 plus 1 five-sided pentagon. Similarly, we have a four-sided square below which we have a five-sided pentagon. So this will become Below, more sides, inside which the largest side is there, inside which even the which we'll have a n plus 1. So hexagon. Pentagon, hexagon होता है. So B again. As in 3 and 4, in the series of given figure, the answer figure B will finish the figure, so option B is correct. If we see the question 1, the first square contains empty triangles, second square contains a triangle filled with a smaller triangle, third has an empty pentagon. So progression of shapes, the first shape is an empty triangle, blah blah blah. It's basically the same thing I just said. Answer is B. Now this is the same question, similar question as before. We have a clockwise movement of shapes. So, and the double plus becomes a single plus, then double plus again, followed by a single plus in the bottom right. Omega will be on top. This is the answer D. Whole box is rotating clockwise and V is rotating by 180 degrees. Which figure will come in place of the question mark? Again, here we have first 4 minus signs, then top right becomes plus, the bottom right becomes plus, so we move in a clockwise direction. So next this bottom left will become a plus. So answer is B. In every increasing sequence of the diagram, 1 minus applies by a plus in the clockwise direction. Here again we have a big U upside down U, side which is smaller U. Now this big U flips, so it becomes big U inside which a small U is present. So again we have upside down U inside a proper upwards U. This, if flips, will become double upside down U. B. If you look in the first figure of the given question, if every inner element is upward direction, the same rule will be followed for the last figure. P. P it is. Okay, so here we have mirror figures. V, V. Similarly, T underscore. M, M. So what's the final figure? N divided by N. T is the answer. If you look in the first figure, if every element is reflected upward, and the last option, same rule will follow for the last figure. Question number 119. Which figure will come in place of the question mark in the given series? So here we have triangle, circle in the bottom right, then triangle, the circle on the top. So if we next third figure is square with the circle at the bottom right. So clearly this is just being circle will just rotate to the opposite edge. So we have square with the circle on the top right, left. So the answer should be B. The big figure is being rotated by 180 degrees, just remains the same. The answer is B. What will be the next figure in the following series? A, B, C. Obviously, answer is D. No change in dash, location, etc. So, obvious. Answer is figure number A. If you look in the given question, it is sequence based. If you look in the first three figures, they're in ABC like sequence based on the last option, following the same rule. Okay, let's see. We have figure. Clearly, this figure is being rotated anti-clockwise, and that is true for all of them. As you can see with this diagonal shape, that's going clockwise. So bone symbol is going anti-clock. 2 stars, they're going 2 star, then 1 star, then 2 star in anti-clock. The final figure will be just 1 star in the bottom left. 1 star in the bottom left. This is the figure. So D is the answer. You can check also the remaining figures. Moon left will move anti-clockwise, so it will come here. That is also correct. This moves up here. This moves right here. So that gives it. Answer is D. See, option figure number D is the appropriate figure. It is moving clockwise here. 122. Select the correct figure from the given option that is suitable for the above space. Okay, so in the first and second figure, we have a star in the top right, then moves to the left, and we have the dark portion of the figure, which is in this diamond or this hourglass shape, moves up. So in a way, we can say that the figure is being rotated by 90 degrees. So if the figure is being rotated 90 degrees in this case, so in the case of the circle, where dot is on the top left, again we will move it 90 degrees. So this dot will become bottom, and this circle will now be divided like this. That is figure number D. If you look at the first two figures of the given question, first figure is based on straight and second one is based on vertical. So third is based on vertical, last will be straight. D. Again, here we have figure, top left arrow, then moves right. This figure moved here, right? This triangle has moved down. This left bottom right pointing arrow has moved left. And this left arm moved up. So in a way, we have a clockwise movement. Similarly, here again, we have clockwise movement. So this figure is being rotated clockwise. So what will be the new figure? New figure would be this triangle, then downward facing arrow, then downward facing triangle, upward facing. Answer is figure number C. C is the answer. In the given series, order is clockwise. Which answer figure will come in place of question mark and figure C so that the series is completed? Left figure, right figure. Left is a circle, right is a triangle. The new figure is triangle inside a circle. So again, the left figure forms the outer side figure and the right figure is the inner feature. So here we have a circle inside a square, which is D. So option D is the answer. First figure is situated in first figure, the circle and triangle are situated separately, and in second figure, the triangle is situated inside the circle. In the third figure, circle and box are situated separately, so same rule will be followed in the last option. Select the answer figure in place of the question mark in question figure C that is related to C on the same basis as figure B is related to figure A. Question figure. So arrow goes down, you visit this. Then we flip it 180 degrees. So comes U, I, arrow going up. Then we switch it again. I, U, arrow going up. What's the final figure? That is being rotated 180 degrees. So we'll have a U, I, but with the arrow going down. Wait, what if we take this to be a complete figure like this? Okay. So it goes this, this, this going down. Then we have this, figure going up. Then this, figure going up. The U, I, this going down the U. Going for the same figure. Answer is B for this one. Okay. If we see problem, first and second figures change by 180 degrees and arrows are interchanged for the last option, same rule will be followed. Okay, this was a strange question. On 6. Okay, so we have a rectangle and then line is drawn through it and the split along that line. So in this case, if we split along this line, we'll be left with these two figures, trapezium and a triangle, which is B. Here's the answer. If we see in the problem first, second figure is related to each other. First figure, the straight line divided the box into two parts. So second figure, the box is divided into two parts. Third figure, triangle divided by straight line. Then for last figure, same rules will be followed. Okay, so we have star, which that ball is being rotated or moved across from clockwise direction. So in the third figure, if it's going from here to here, okay, here to here, then here to here. So it will end up here. which is A. A is the answer. If we see the question, the circle changes position in clockwise with an angle of 90 degrees. For last option, same rule will be applied for the last option. So we have two F opposites which are being flipped or moved back and forward, switched. So it's moving in clockwise direction. So if you're moving clockwise direction, we get bottom left will be F. Top left will be the omega sign. Top right will be the triangle with less than equal to, as this is not shifting. And bottom right will be plus minus with greater than equal to. Okay, keeping that as a line. Sigma FF, this one. Why is there a plus plus here? FF is there in all. This FF sigma, this is the wrong figure. Sigma, FF sigma triangle less than equal to, less than equal to greater. C is the answer. C matches the figure we designed. Answer C. The figures are changing their position clockwise, hence same rule followed for the last figure. Okay, so here we have two circles which move from the bottom quadrant to the right quadrant, which is moving to the top quadrant, which will move to the left quadrant if we keep this anti-clockwise motion continued. Answer is D. Can't we see because there's no arrow? A and B are moving them in opposite diagonals, which is not right. Answer is D. 129. The figures are changing their position anti-clockwise, same rule will be followed. Okay, so we have a triangle above which there's a circle, and from this we get a circle in which there's a triangle. Similarly, we have a circle and below which is a diamond. Through this we get a circle which has a diamond in the center, which is figure number B. Answer is B. Two figures, one is a circle and the triangle, and there's an intersect between each. And afterwards the triangle is inside the circle. For last figure, same rules followed. Okay. So we have a square inside a pentagon, and this results in a figure of the pentagon below which there is a square, above which there's a square. Apologies. Same thing here happens here. Circle inside a triangle results in circle over a triangle. So it's a reverse of the previous type of question. So that is answer number D. So see, the figure changes from inside to outside in upward direction. So we have this to this. So there are one correlation. We can say that the figures are being rotated anti-clockwise, I would say. Right? Seems to make sense. Actually, in this sequence, I don't think it makes a difference whether it was clockwise or anti-clockwise. Both will be same. The figures are definitely being rotated. In one, they form the box at this closed box at the center. Here, they form almost an open box. Then again here we have almost closed box, same as the first figure. So again, actually now they'll form the open box. So final figure would be something like which is C. Very simple question. Answer C. Each figure changes position at opposite direction for the last figure. Same rule will be followed. Okay. So we have this. So it seems to be more angling itself towards anti-clockwise direction. So this would be our answer. Answer is D. Figure changes position at clockwise direction for the last figure. Same rules will be applied. Counterclockwise direction, sorry. So we have a circle, oval, with a star, which has a triangle below it. That's it. And it's inside a circle, which has a star on the bottom right. This is then shifted to the left. This goes left, triangle moves down, and this star is flipped. I said the triangle doesn't move down. This triangle is flipped over. Here again, we have this moves up. This triangle is rotated 90 degrees. Still the oval. Still the star. The triangle. Okay. Keeping that the first and second form of figure, this will mean that this star moves to the top right. Okay. We still have the oval at the center. Then we have this internal oval with a star on the other end. We have a triangle. Something like this. So closest I would say is A, roughly. Answer is A. The circle inside figure changes its position in clockwise direction, 90-degree angle, and the circle outside changes position in clockwise direction. That's your answer 134. A. Okay. So here we have an angle of almost, I want to say, 60 degrees maybe. Anyway. So this is being rotated upwards. So same here, if it's like this, there is no reason why it won't end up like this. A option. Simplest. The first figure changes roll clockwise at 90 degree for last option will be followed. So since it's rotated clockwise with 90 degree angle, that will be the answer. Okay, so we have spring with the bottom part pointing up, then pointing down. Okay. Same thing here. If it is at first pointing up, so then in the end it will start pointing down diagonally. Okay. Taking this, it starts like this, it will end up like this. So final figure will look something like like this, which is option number B. Answer is B. Yeah. Figure changes position clockwise, so that's the rule that's to be followed. Shravani made different figure in 3 sections. In the following figure, data A and B are related in a particular way. Establish a relation between C and D by choosing the correct option. Becomes okay, and this becomes this. So it's a 180-degree shift. Degree shift along the vertical, and this was a 180 shift degree along the horizontal. So applying the same rules, we get this and okay. Answer is, so first no, this is wrong. It's not first, it was second. Yeah, second is the answer. D2. Right. So data of A consists of 3 sections. The first is the curved arrow pointing rightwards with squiggly line under it. Second is curved arrows, one pointing rightward above, another pointing leftward, both with squiggly lines underneath them. Third section has 3 curved arrows, 2 pointing rightward and 1 pointing leftward, all with squiggly lines. Data B is similar to A, but with an additional arrow in each section. First section has 2 curved arrows pointing right. Second section has 3 curved arrows, 1 pointing right, 2 pointing left. Third section has 4 curved arrows, 3 pointing right and 1 pointing left. Answer is D. Figure C. 3 sections, same configurations, data A. Same logic applying. We add 1 arrow to each section, so it should be 4 arrows in total, 2 rightward and 1 leftward. The figure 2 indeed matches this pattern, since figure has 2 rightward arrows and 2 leftward arrows. Therefore, option D is consistent with the observed sequence. Yeah. So pattern is triangle inside circle becomes 2 triangle half out of the circle. So circle inside a square becomes square with 2 circles coming out the sides. B. Simple. Answer B. First box contains a triangle in a circle. Second shows 2 arrows pointing towards each other within a box. Third box displays a smaller circle within a larger one. Fourth is empty, indicating part of a pattern. So from the first figure to second figure, triangle rotated 180 degrees to form 2 arrows pointing towards each other. Second to third, the 2 arrows rotate 90 degrees to form a small circle within the larger one. Therefore, we can predict from third to fourth, smaller circles should rotate 90 degrees clockwise to complete the series. Therefore, the concept of answer is B here. The correct answer is B. Figure number C. Okay, so here we have the circle being halved repeatedly, half, then half, semicircle, then quarter circle. Now we have a fraction. So A. The first figure shows a diamond shape which rotates. Basically, simple as circle to semicircle to fragment. So left hand side figure big, right hand side figure small facing it, becomes small figure left, right hand side larger figure facing it. So large rectangle, small rectangle becomes small rectangle, large rectangle. B. No, A. Answer is A. If we see the question in the first two figures, curly brace faces, first one opposite for the last thing rule you followed. Okay. So in this, what is happening is the circle, empty circle are being formed in a clockwise direction, bottom right, bottom left, top left. So next we'll have on all four corners circle, inside which there's a square, inside which there are four dots. This sounds like B. Answer is B. If you see the question, small circles outside the big circle, increasing number clockwise direction for the last option, same rule will be followed. Select the option figure which will complete the series. Okay, so we have rectangle, half, handlebar, circle. Okay, so the relation here seems to be answer is A, this figure. If you see the question, the first sequence of figures determine the pattern. We have four figures labeled A, B, C, D. Each figure is in a separate box. Figure B displays a pentagon with a rectangle inside it and small circles outside but touching one of the pentagon edges. Figure C, another diamond shape with an inverted triangle inside it and a small circle outside but touching one of the diamond's edges. D is elongated hexagon with oval inside it and circle inside but touching one of the hexagon's degrees edges. Okay. Here we consist of two half circles facing away from each other, which become one whole circle. Similarly with two empty squares, which will probably flip together to form a proper square, which is A option. So answer is A. If we see the question, the given sequence in the first two figure lines intersect with each other at opposite directions. In second figure, lines join with each other and is visually appear to be two distinct sides or lines due to opposite sides being parallel and equal in length. For last option, rule will be followed. Again, similar question. We have less than L, less than equal to L, which shifts forward and back as it moves clockwise. We have double slash downwards plus underscore, which becomes upward facing brackets, upward facing slashes with plus underscore. We have a plus star, plus underscore star. Okay, so what will the final figure look like? Okay, so rotating everything clockwise, we get plus underscore star. Bottom right is upward facing bracket slash less than equal L less than equal to E plus minus star omega plus minus star. Actually, that's option number C. C is the answer. In the first question, the given sequence of three squares, each divided into 4 quadrants. With these quadrants, we find the various symbols plus, star, division, less than equal to, omega, etc. Here's the pattern. The plus sign rotates clockwise. Star also rotates clockwise. Division is also seen. Less than equal to symbol completes the clockwise movement. Now we apply this pattern to the option D, following, and see it follows the same pattern. Plus sign starts at the top left and moves clockwise. Star bottom left rotates clockwise. Division bottom right and clockwise. Less than equal to starts at top right and follows clockwise. Therefore, correct answer is D, figure number C. So we have, first of all, again, we have a clockwise movement. So, okay. Next, we have slashes. So if this is the starting figure, this will become the second figure. Similarly, if you start like this, next figure will look like backslash arrow backslash. None of the options follow this, so it must mean that it is pointed left only, right only. Okay, so answer is first symbol of answer will be this. I'm getting this right. See, already C and D have been narrowed down. So it is definitely this for bottom left. Okay, then omega will move up here. Now we have 2 plus underscore, which alternates to the plus single. So that's what we'll have here. And then top right will become less than equal to, followed by a filled in triangle. Okay, that is closest marked by D. D is the answer. A, option number D. In the given series of questions, figure appear to follow a specific pattern. Initial consists of 4 symbols arranged in a 2 by 2 grid. Top left is rotated 90 degrees counterclockwise. Omega symbol is top right, upside down. Bottom left, 2 plus signs. Bottom right, less than symbol followed by A. Same thing, second figure, top left plus equal to. Top right, rotate 90. Bottom left, upside down A. Bottom right, omega. Same rules will be followed on third figure. Top left, symbol followed by plus equal to, greater than equal to, sorry. Top right is another 2 plus. Then we have omega. then rotated N. The symbols rotate and change positions clockwise. Some symbols are mirrored or flipped. So the fourth figure follows the same rotation. So it will be a top upside down A, less than symbol followed by omega, and N rotated 90 degrees counterclockwise, plus sign above and equal to sign. Answer is A, option number D. Okay. U dash on top becomes the right ways. Right ways with a dash on top becomes down, since it seems to be rotating clockwise. Answer will be C. If you see the question, the first shape is an arc facing downward, second shape is the same arc rotated 90 degrees to the right, third is the same arc rotated 90 degrees to the right. This suggests the circular shape will be the previous one, 90 degrees clockwise, for the last option to be the same. Okay, so we have line dot arrow pointing towards, line dot arrow pointing away. So this has been rotated anti-clockwise with the dash dot remaining same. So dash dot rotated counterclockwise downward. Dash dot down, maybe towards the dot or away from the dot. B, either way. D, option number B, figure number B is the answer. Yeah. If you see the question, the given figure of to determine which one completes the series. First figure contains an arrow pointing right with a circle at its tail end. Second figure shows us same thing standing above the I shape. The third has an arrow pointing to the left with two circles, one at the tail and one in the middle. And final symbol dash dash moves one position to the right. Symbol greater than moves one position to the right. Given the pattern, we can predict the next symbol will be moved to the right from 3. So same rule applies. Thank you.